Dominik Mysterio explains why he ended his relationship with Rhea Ripley. In a stunning turn of events at WWE SummerSlam 2024, Dominik Mysterio turned the wrestling world on its head by ending his long-standing alliance with Rhea Ripley and aligning himself with her fierce rival, Liv Morgan. This unexpected shift has left fans and critics alike reeling from the implications of this high-profile betrayal. For months, Liv Morgan had been on a determined quest to dismantle Rhea Ripley's dominance in WWE, embarking on what she called her Liv Morgan Revenge Tour. This campaign was not just about capturing titles. It was a personal vendetta aimed at stripping Ripley of everything she held dear. Morgan's pursuit of revenge reached its peak when she seized the WWE Women's World Championship from Ripley, cementing her status as a formidable contender. The most shocking blow came when Morgan managed to convince Dominik Mysterio, once Ripley's loyal companion.
If you love your father, then subscribe the channel, and those who love me show your love by liking and subscribing.
To switch allegiances. After months of resisting Morgan's advances, Mysterio made the fateful decision to join her side. This move has not only altered the dynamics of WWE's women's division, but also raised questions about the future of the alliances and rivalries within the promotion. In a recent interview on the Cheap Heat podcast with Peter Rosenberg, Dominik Mysterio provided insight into his dramatic decision. Reflecting on his past with Rhea Ripley, Mysterio admitted that their relationship, which initially felt forced upon him by Ripley, had evolved into something he believed could be mutually beneficial. Despite the rocky start, he confessed that the relationship had blossomed into something more genuine. However, the turning point came when Mysterio lost the NXT North American Championship. According to Mysterio, this defeat was a crucial moment that tested his relationship with Ripley. Instead of offering support, Ripley allegedly issued an ultimatum: either regain the title or face the consequences of her displeasure. This harsh demand revealed a side of Ripley that Mysterio found intolerable. Mysterio expressed his discontent with how Ripley handled his championship loss, feeling that her response was less supportive than he had expected. He contrasted this with his belief that Liv Morgan, who had been pursuing him, would never impose such conditions. For Mysterio, this difference in attitude was pivotal in his decision to align with Morgan. The fallout from Mysterio's betrayal is expected to reverberate throughout WWE's storylines. The alliance between Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio sets the stage for new conflicts and rivalries, particularly with Ripley now facing off against both Mysterio and Morgan. As these dynamics unfold, the wrestling world will be watching closely to see how these changes impact the trajectories of all involved. In summary, Dominik Mysterio's shocking shift from Rhea Ripley to Liv Morgan at WWE SummerSlam 2024 marks a significant turning point in WWE's ongoing narratives. With Mysterio now aligned with Morgan, the landscape of WWE's women's division has been irrevocably altered, setting the stage for an intense and unpredictable future. Dominik Mysterio reveals the real reason behind his split with Rhea Ripley and his current relationship with Liv Morgan. In a candid confession, Dominik Mysterio has shed light on the dramatic end of his relationship with Rhea Ripley, contrasting it with his current, more positive relationship with Liv Morgan. Mysterio's revelations offer an intriguing look into the tumultuous dynamics of his past and present relationships within the WWE universe. Dominik Mysterio and Rhea Ripley's relationship was anything but conventional. Mysterio describes their beginning in a way that paints Ripley in a formidable light. He recalls, "She choked me out, she beat me up, and dragged me on her shoulder like my face was all busted up. So I was like, all right, I'll join." Despite this intense initiation, Mysterio admits that their relationship eventually blossomed. He initially saw potential in the partnership, thinking, okay, this could actually work out. However, as time went on, issues arose that began to erode their bond. One of the pivotal moments Mysterio highlights is the time he lost his NXT North American Championship for the first time. Instead of receiving comforting words or encouragement from Ripley, Mysterio was met with an ultimatum. He recounts Ripley's harsh response. You better come home with that title or don't come home at all. This confrontation was a turning point for Mysterio, underscoring the pressures and expectations that Ripley imposed on him, which ultimately strained their relationship. In stark contrast, Mysterio's relationship with Liv Morgan has been characterized by a different dynamic. Mysterio speaks highly of Morgan, indicating a much more supportive and nurturing connection. He describes their relationship as superior to his previous one with Ripley, mentioning that Morgan affectionately refers to him as Daddy Dom. This nickname reflects a more affectionate and less contentious interaction compared to his past experiences. The contrast between his relationships with Ripley and Morgan underscores a significant shift in Mysterio's life and career. While Ripley was known for her fierce and demanding demeanor, Morgan represents a different type of support, one that Mysterio appears to appreciate more deeply. This positive change is evident as he continues to thrive both personally and professionally with Morgan by his side. Looking ahead, Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan are preparing for a high-stakes mixed tag team match at WWE Bash in Berlin. They will face off against Ripley and her current ally, Damian Priest. This match is not just a battle in the ring, but a symbolic clash between the old and new dynamics in Mysterio's life. The ongoing feud between the Terror Twins, Ripley and Priest, and the New Judgment Day, Mysterio and Morgan, adds layers of drama and anticipation to their upcoming encounter. The storyline surrounding this mixed tag team match highlights the personal and professional stakes involved. For Mysterio, this match represents a chance to assert his new path and relationship, contrasting sharply with his past experiences. As he steps into the ring with Morgan, the match serves as both a competitive challenge and a personal statement. Dominik Mysterio's reflections on his relationships with Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan offer a fascinating glimpse into the complexities of life in the WWE spotlight. His journey from a tumultuous relationship to a more supportive and affectionate partnership illustrates how personal dynamics can significantly impact one's professional life. As Mysterio and Morgan prepare for their upcoming match, their story continues to captivate fans and adds depth to the ongoing WWE narrative. In summary, Dominik Mysterio's experience with Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan highlights the dramatic shifts that can occur in the world of professional wrestling. While his relationship with Ripley was marked by pressure and conflict, his current partnership with Morgan represents a more harmonious and supportive dynamic. The forthcoming match at WWE Bash in Berlin will not only be a test of their wrestling prowess, but also a testament to the evolving nature of Mysterio's personal and professional life.